Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Vane. So, last couple days I have been super busy in here. As you can see, I have completed my wall around my base and managed to do that by going around to all these mines that I've got around here and just going through all of the crates and barrels that were in those mines and bringing it all back here and then throwing it into my smelter to make up bricks and stuff. And then, of course, gathering all of the reinforced planks that I needed and making the ones that I didn't have because I needed a lot of those. Uh, Not gonna lie, it was a lot of work. But I managed to get up one level of the wall around here in order to keep the zombies out. I will have to put a second layer on that. And I'm thinking along the top of this first level of the wall here, I want to put barbed wire there, just to really discourage them from coming in. But it is getting on to 6 p.m. in the game. The sun is going down. Um, so yeah, just running around gathering a ton of materials and bringing it back here to build stuff. So I've got my 3 scrap containers there. The first one, getting there. It's I've been dumping a lot of stuff in there. I got 122 kgs worth of stuff in there out of 226. So we're about half full on that one. Um, because I've been going through all of my containers back here. Oh, you have a visitor outside the wall. How nice. So I've been taking all the stuff out of my truck, bringing it in here, dumping it all in here. But of course, along the way, making a quick stop over here at the scrap bin and just dumping all the scrap materials. I hear you out there, yes. Oh, hi. Look who it is. A crawler. How nice. Thanks for dropping by. So yeah, drop all the scrap stuff here and then heading inside and dumping all of the wood planks and logs and stuff in here. Why is that gas can up there? Yeah, and then this stuff. Yeah, okay. I haven't been doing as good a job as I thought. But then this one has got just a ton of stuff in here. Let's go dump that gas can there, which gives us 3, which is propane, which is great. We can use that. Um, I went to repair my firefighter gloves and realized I need a basic stapler. Checked in there, checked all over the place. I do not have a basic stapler anywhere in here, and I don't know why. I've been storing some stuff in there, stuff in there. Yeah, no tools in there. Checked all 3 of my benches. I got no tools in, well, I don't have a stapler in any of them. Don't have a stapler in my truck. So, yeah, we're going to have to make a little trip. And I'm going to take the truck that's parked out there. This one, I'm actually going to move this one right now. I'm going to park it over here. This way, it's kind of out of my way. And I can just back up and then take off out the door. And I can bring other vehicles in here. Because all those other vehicles that I've got parked out there, I've been using them as just spare parts cars, honestly, to fix this truck and my other truck out there. Um, they've needed some work. Uh, Of course, they've been putting in quite a few miles, running all over the map in here. I mean, look at this place. I've been all over the place in here. It's no wonder that they're starting to wear out. Uh, and then, of course, there's all the zombies I've been running over with them. So, yeah. Chassis have been taking a bit of a beating, so have the gas tanks and a whole bunch of other parts. Um, my planters. I have carrots. I got a whole 3 beds full of carrots. And then my little medium planters over here, I've got weed. Yes, we have cannabis growing in the medium planters. That is going to be very helpful later on, because when we get stressed, like I am now, look at that, 51% stressed. Imagine that. I need to read a book. I do not have a book on me. That's okay. We'll go over here to the library and read a book. I feel better already. And sit down on the couch. I could watch some TV. Um. Oh. I do not. Oh, I've got the update in there. Oh, okay. I don't have Night of the Living Dead in there, so we can't watch a movie at the moment. Got update disc in there, which doesn't really seem to do much. All right. Well, let's go over here. I think it was in here. No. In here? Nope. Okay, what did I do with that disc? Around here somewhere. No. Could have swore I put that disc somewhere. All my farming stuff is going in there. All the battery is going in here because battery charger's right there. Wait, was it in here? Possibly. No. What did I do with that? I've got one. I just don't remember what I did with it. I may have dumped it off somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh, more books in here, of course, yes. Good place for them. Got some wolf meat in there. Oh, I know where I put it. No, I didn't. Thought I put it in there. Where did I put that thing? That one's all books. Is it in my truck? I bet it's in my truck. Do you have it? You do. There it is. Night of the Living Dead. Knew I had it somewhere. I remember seeing the disc. Figure out where I put it. Okay. Well, let's insert the disc. Night of the Living Dead. Okay. And play the movie. And we're auto-saving. Okay. Hang on. Interesting. Ah. Suppose it might help if I turn the TV on, huh? Um, my TV seems to have broken. I don't know why. It won't play. Um, oh, no. Display. Hey, there it is. Finally, we got it. Okay. Many, many confusing controls on that thing. Less buttons on the remote, I think. Yes. But yeah, I could go sit on the couch, watch a movie. I've got hot towels right there if I want them. Food in the kitchen. Got my arcade cabinet that I can play over here. Not really, but you know, it's here. Got Super Void on it. But it's dark out. I have walls up. So I don't have to worry about dead people wandering in on me. Right, let's sleep. Because in the morning, I need to go solve my storage problem. Yes, I do have a storage problem. Go for 9 hours. Yeah, we get up in the morning and yep, movie's still playing. It is 20 after 4 in the morning. Much too early to be up. All right. Well, let's eat something. Some seared fox meat. Yes. Excellent. And drink some water. Why? Because I don't have any coffee made. Do I have coffee? I might. Tuna, carrot, chicken, cucumber. Doesn't look like I have any coffee. Milk. How we doing? Hey, milk's doing good. All right. Excellent. Um, I got a sugar bag. Well, I got half the stuff I need to make coffee. Just minus the coffee. Okay. Ooh, hey, look at that. Sun made an appearance. Awesome. And I've got a ton of food in here. Do I have coffee? Not looking good. Whole bunch of MREs. Orange marmalade. Good stuff. Um, hmm. Sour cream and sourdough. Hey, sourdough's good stuff. Strawberry jam. Eh, raspberry. Tea bag box. Hey, I can make tea. Can't make coffee, but I can make tea. Speaking of tea. Alrighty. I'm going to need water. Leave in here. Large kettle. Let's fill container. Uh-oh. I got a large water bottle. Oh, right, it's over here. Large kettle. Select. Okay, let's dump the large kettle in there and the tea bag box. Can I make tea? Well, yes, I can. Can I make tea in the game? Can. Oh, look at you. We're making tea. Boom. We have. Okay, large kettle. Gimme. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of there. Hey. So, we've made tea. Hey, I drank some of the liquid. Cool. All right. Well, let's go take care of this storage problem I've got. That truck can stay there for now. It's still got a ton of stuff in it. And it's not ideal for what I want to do. Close the door so the zombies don't get in. Nice big gate. Uh, one of the cameras I brought back from the prison is right there. The other one is over on the back side of that cabin up there, looking out that way. I just need to figure out a way to get these cameras connected to a TV so that I can actually look out and see what I got out there. Okay, there's nothing in that. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, we're going to put it this way. There we go. That's better. Should be able to drop two more right behind it. Possibly three. That'd be awesome. All the broken parts. Okay, so we're gonna go down the road, down the tracks, all the way down here. We're gonna hit this farm and this farm. There is two more farms up here, but I'm gonna go to these two because I can get more of uh, these big crates that I've got here. Really? Well, truck had things to say, didn't it? And so yeah, we'll go to those farms. I can get a whole bunch of supplies there. Uh, tools, food, materials, and especially these crates. I love these crates. Uh, 200 and some kgs worth of storage in them. Best crate in the game. You know, the large crates that you can make, they're not bad. 136 kgs worth of storage in them. You know, it takes two of those to make up one of these. So even though this thing takes up the space of four of those crates, you know what? I still kind of like them. All right, so we'll head down to the farm and I will see you there. Okay, finally made it down to the farm here. Took me a minute. I managed to run off the road back there because fog rolled in. Always fun. All right, let's just take everything out of there. Grab this crate. Drop it over here. I managed to run over a pig on my way in, but I managed to get bacon from him and some hide. So, yeah, good little piggy. There we go. One there. Let's see. Do we have another one that size over here? No. Okay. You know what? We can get rid of that. Okay, no. Here. I will keep the tire and the spark plugs. Actually, yeah. Pig feed. Don't really need pig feed or bunny feed. Don't plan on having pets. Fiberglass paddle and foam swords. No. Raining? Hard to tell. It looked like it was raining in there. I don't know why. Okay. Go over to the next set of buildings. And, look, a wolf. Awesome. Uh, how are my brakes doing? Ooh, brake assembly's down to 22%. Look out. Chassis, of course, is down to 0 because of that little tumble I took back there. Never fails. One tiny little mistake, and the next thing you know, keep that, 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 that. Um, the rest of it honestly can go. I don't need the rest. I just want the crate. Now, I wonder, can I? Okay, so that will sit there. Can I get another? Oh, I can probably get 3 more on there. Bet. No. Take that, that. No, no, and no. And let's take the crate. And we're going to rotate it 90 degrees and hop up on the truck and put it up here. I hear a friend in here. Hello. How are you, friend? Peaceful, I see. Yes. Okay. Well, let's take those two. Sure. Yep. And yep. And we'll get rid of the rest. Awesome. Grab that. Turn it this way. Hop up here. I said hop up here. Put it right there. Only 39%. Is that all? Yeah, you know, I've been way more tired. Okay, the rest of it I don't need. Take this. A fox attempting to get my attention over there. Hi. How are you, little guy? Yeah. With you later. Now. And I. Oh, yep. Yep. Come on. There we go. We've now got 6 of these things on the back of my truck. Oh, how much fun is this going to be to try and get that back? Oh. Let's find out. Oh. My poor little truck is not loving me right now. Like, what do you think you're doing? You put 6 of those on me? I don't think so. Okay, well. Yeah. Oh, and there go all my crates. How many? Are you kidding? That, oh, that destroyed most of my crates. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to need more crates. Probably should have just drove through the middle of the field, really. All right. Head into the barn and say hi to this guy. Hi. Yes, I know. Shocking, but, you know, inevitable. Okay, no more crates in here that I can grab. Piggy! Come back here. Bacon. No. Nothing. Oh, dude, not cool. This crate. Take that. And yeah, you can keep the rest. Okay, we're only going to do 3 of these because obviously piling 6 of them on the back of my truck is not going to work. It's a bit much. That's asking a lot of that poor little truck. All right, let's pick you up and put you over there. Have a look in here. that. You can keep the rotten stuff. Actually, no. Give me the rotten stuff. The rotten stuff is going to go in my composter. Right. Keep forgetting about taking the rotten food. Just take everything out of these. They're awesome. Like, hey, I need good soil. Yeah, okay. Well, check all the barrels. Everything out of the barrels. Ooh, 34 scavenging. Nice. Take you, and you two. You got any tools for me? Ooh, you're locked. But you're simple. I like that. That was cool. Take that. Pipe wrench. Sure. You've got ear protectors. I'm looking for a stapler. Does anyone have a stapler? I'm not seeing one. Hmm. Okay. How about you? You've got heavy staples. Not what I need. I'm in need of a stapler. Let's go check over here. Another pig. And a cow. No stapler there. Nothing here. Like, does nobody carry staplers? Am I going to have to actually go to the store to get a stapler? Really looking happy about that. Want to have to go all the way to town to get a stapler. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Would appear there are none around. I guess farmers don't need staplers. Ooh, another pickaxe. Um. Yeah, I'm probably getting weighed down quite a bit here. Yeah, 115. Bad. Take all the blue. Piggy ran over there. Nothing out here. I already looked through them. There is stuff over there. I'm actually going to dump all of this crap in here so that I'm not weighed down that much. Yeah, you better run, cow. I'll make hamburgers out of you. A boar. All right. Well, I'm glad I left the door open. You've got a staple gun. Beautiful. If I could get another one, actually, that'd be good. Let's grab some basic staples, because you never know. Box. Scissors. Yes. Scissors are good. Make lockpicks out of them. Shovel. Got a couple. Good. Portable radio. No. Aluminum, iron, potato, sweet potato, plank. Mm-hmm. Well, we're getting all kinds of stuff here. Wow. That was a particularly... Oh, I'll take a watering can. I've got plants. Uh... Yeah. excuse you. In my way, tractor. Check these 3, 4 over here, and then we will head back home. Corn, plastic potato, pumpkin, sweet potato, wood plank. All right, well, we're getting quite a few things that I need. A couple things that I don't. Do I need a garden hoe? Not really. Can be used as a can opener. Really? Alright. Level. I don't need a level, thanks. I will grab a couple of soil bags, because planters. I'm probably going to need them. Hi. Come here. No. Come here. Gotcha. Probably easier if I just used my gun. Then I'm not running and swinging at this thing. I'm not going to bother checking there or there today. Oh, there's a fox over there. Or a wolf over there. Foxy, come here. He's like, no, I saw what you did to my friend. I'm out of here. Right, dump that there. Hop in our truck and hope this time. Yeah, we're just gonna cut across the field because apparently getting too close to these buildings is not a good thing. Go through the opening that I made several trips ago and head back home and find a spot to put all these crates. I do like to keep one on this truck just because this truck has no storage other than those crates that I've got on the back there. Yeah, hang on. Whoa, 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 little truck. Check something. Oh yeah, lockpicking's up there. Right, I can go through those crates that are here. Nice. Let's do that. Because how many lockpicks do I have? 8 apparently. Okay. Very tough lock. Okay. So apparently, trick I learned was what you do is you leave it there, just hit D, and then go boop, and then wiggle. You're not liking life too much, are you? Got it. Okay, so I want that, those, that. Yeah, you can keep the rest. I don't want the rest. Next crate. Could be one over here somewhere. Hello. I would take you home and keep you as a pet, but, you know. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Broke it. Okay. Apparently it does not like that. Oh, going that way is even worse. All right. There we go. He is really not happy with me, is he? Open that. Sure, we'll take those. We'll take that. That. Keep the rest. I don't want taser cartridges. Tasers, I found in this game, don't do anything, really. Nothing on this side. Everything seems to be over on this side of the train. Hey, there's another one. We're down to 5 lockpicks. I'm going to need to find more. All right. There. Okay. Yeah, don't go that way. There we go. Ooh, combat helmets, frag grenade, and an 870. Eh, shotguns. Eh. That is an interesting rock. I know. Call me weird. I think rocks are interesting sometimes. Right. Okay. There we go. I'll take that. That's it. That's all I want out of that one. Ugh. Terrible. Ooh. Much there. Ah. Ooh, 9 mil. 557, combat helmet, frag grenades, and a pistol suppressor. That's definitely one of the better crates. Are there any others? Really seeing any? Might be a few on this side. Don't know. Let's find out. Anybody? No? Maybe? Looking like it. Set of wheels over here. Apparently the wheels on that train do not go round and round anymore. Alright, let's go upstairs. And, look up here. Nothing up here. Okay. Definitely nothing on this side of the train. But we got some interesting stuff out of it. I checked this one. Yes, I did. Okay. Anything over here? No. Whole bunch of dirt and rubble. No crates here. All right. Well, I think that's everything at this train. Fantastic. Which means I gotta go other places to get stuff. Which isn't bad. Means I get to go look around more of the map. See all kinds of stuff. Find all kinds of things. So yeah. I'm... What is that? A whole bunch of cabins right there. How have I not noticed those cabins before? Maybe I have, and I just didn't really pay too much attention. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's go home. I'm going to get this stuff unloaded and then figure out where I'm going to go next. Okay. Made it home. Safe and sound. Got all my crates here. So let's drop off the scrap stuff. And then let's go. Oh, nope, that's better. Here, we're going to drop off all the farming stuff. And there we go. That's them. Drop that stuff there. Planks up there. I know there is plank storage. I just haven't gotten around to building it yet. Okay, that's that stuff. Take everything from here. And again, drop off the scrap. Right, that's everything there. Cool. That's it. 15 kgs. Really? Oh, all right. Well, well, I guess seeds don't weigh much. Soil bags do, though. Okay, that's everything there. Here, planks and rods. And then everything else there and go here. Yeah, there we go. Right. Picked up some tools. Drop off the staples. I'll keep the staple gun on me at the moment. I'm gonna keep some of this stuff on me. My cell phone has died. Yeah. Means, oh, I got a lot of food on me. Okay. Battery. Meet cell phone. Oops. Dead battery. Go in there. Car parts. Where was I putting car parts again? Nowhere, really. Okay. Drop off a couple of those. I'll keep 3 of those on me. The 9mm can go in there. Keep those on me. Yeah, we gotta go drop off some food. I've got way too much on me. Ooh, right, rotten food. Hang on. Let's go food and scroll way down here to all the rotten stuff. Ah. Not mean to drop those 2 in there. Just the rotten food. Okay. Everything else is good. Once I get enough stuff in there, I will, of course, seal that thing up for a couple of days and let it ferment. 52 of 56. 56 of 56. Okay. Forgot I left the movie going. Okay. Um, Screw it. Put everything in there. Okay. There's nothing in there. What have I got on me? All right, clothes. I gotta drop off some stuff. Because, we'll drop off the combat helmets. Don't have anything there, surprisingly. Air charcoal tabs. Okay. Well, let's drop those in there. try to leave a little bit in each one of these things, in each of the cabins. That way, uh, if anything happens and I need it, it's there. Lone Star Mag. I don't need you on me. What do you... Don't even carry a Lone Star. Lone Star. Drop the arrows too. Okay. Tools. Okay, right. We need to go here. I need leather strips. Hard leather strips. We need to go over here. Firefighter gloves and repair. There we go. Our gloves are back to 100%. I need to go stop by the fire station and get a couple more of those because those are the best gloves in the game. Uh, oil bottle. What was I doing with the oil bottles? Not there. I was putting them somewhere. I need to figure out where I was putting them. Oop. Oh, right. They're in here, aren't they? I've got a ton of stuff in here. Yep, oil bottles. Okay. Drop them in there. I've got a ton of tools and stuff in here. A whole bunch of jerry cans. Because if I need to fix my truck, then I've got the tools on me. Okay, nothing in you. Good. Come with me, my friend. You're going over here. Because I want those stacked up back here. Thinking I'll stack two here. Try and stack two over here, two here, and two there if I can. Where? Turn you this way because reasons. And it won't let me. You stuck. Okay. All right, let me move it there. So every now and then this happens where it won't let me move something. Okay. Or it'll only let me move it a couple of feet. All right. Well, we got it there, which leaves that switch open. I can still get at that. You know what? I'll stack two here if I can. Hopefully that pole's not my way. How close? Ooh, we're pretty close to the wall there. That's good. And then I'm gonna have to go get more of these crates. So I'm just gonna put that way over there. And hopefully this thing's gonna let me do this. Can I... Nope. That pole's in my way. Well... Fantastic. But it will let me put it there. So maybe I can get two over here. Because I know I managed to stack two in that one over there. I just need to see how I did that. Ah, yes, against that wall, because then that pole's not in my way. So actually, if I take that crate that I've got here, move it over a bit more, should be able to stack two of them there. And then put two of those there. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Back to the smelting hut. Ooh. My little fox is running around out there. Okay. You. Right there. Then I can still get at that box. Should be able to put this. Why can't I put you there? It won't let me. Okay. Can I? Look, I'm moving a crate, but I'm standing on top of the crate that I'm moving. It will not let me do that. Oh. This is stuck inside something. Not. Oh, you're gonna do this to me. Alright, never mind. We're gonna just leave those there for right now. Actually, no. We're gonna move this one. Can I put you right there? And then maybe I can put another one on top of that. Because obviously I can't put one here because either that pole or this is interfering with it. So I might be able to do it over here. We'll see how it goes. At least this way it gives me a little bit of room and I can walk in, turn around, look at stuff, put another one there. If that's possible. Oh, look. It's the outdoors. There actually glass in that window? Hard to tell. Can I? Yeah, they have. Oh, apparently there is glass in that window. All right. Put the blinds down. Don't need the zombies looking in here. Okay. So, Mustache decides that it wants to make a contribution. Yummy. All right, let's close that door. I don't think the fox actually got inside my compound. At least I hope he didn't. Otherwise... Ooh, look. A wolf. Hello, sir. How are you? Nice thing about the UN-57. Powerful little gun. Oh, look. A boar. One shot. Gotta love it. You gave me nothing. Oh. I don't feel so bad about killing the boar now. Who's that? The wolf over there. Well, I don't need to do any hunting at the moment, so not going to worry about it. Okay, well, I've got quite a bit to do. Oh, put that away. So I've got some smelting to do. And I've got some other stuff that I need to go in there and build. Um, this will be interesting because when I fire up those smelters and I start making stuff in there, a horde's going to show up for sure. And yeah, that's going to be lots of fun. I wonder if I put a bag of dirt in there with all that food, is that going to give me high quality dirt? Let's find out. I do want to throw some more food in there. Here in a soil bag. Soil bag, standard quality. But then we got all this stuff, which is going to put a whole bunch of nutrients into it and hopefully make it better. And my God, look at the size of my cannabis plants. I can harvest them. Right. I have a watering can on me, don't I? I do. Okay. I need to extract to my watering can. Like, oh, water my poor little carrots. No. My carrots died. The plant is dead. Remove it and try again. Okay. Oh, look, jets going over. One of these days, I gotta get my flare gun ready and have it on me and fire off a flare and see what happens when those jets go over. Because I was watching a video and somebody was like, yeah, if you fire the flare when the jets come, you get rescued. Not sure if I believe that, but worth a try. Oh, do I? Yeah, I don't really have much on me. Movie's still playing. Cool. All right, well, home is starting to shape up a bit. Um, Still haven't really figured out what I'm doing with this cabin yet. Cleared everything out. I've still got a whole bunch of batteries here. Um, I haven't done anything with the bathroom. Put a couple of shelves over there. Haven't been able to put anything on them yet, though. So I need to figure that out. I was thinking of using this one for storage, but I'm not so sure about that now. So that's the workshop. That's the forge. This is the tanning salon, where I tan all my hides. Okay. For pelt and leather strips. Nice. Okay, they're done. Beautiful. Um, I don't remember that stuff being here before, but okay. Whatever. So let's dump that in there. Cannabis seeds can go in here. We now have 15. Unfortunately, I didn't water my carrots, so they're dead. What do you do? And here, carrots are a good crop in this game. Because I could make carrot soup in here. Carrot soup's pretty good. The MREs are okay. Um, I don't think you want to just completely live on MREs in this game. Then your character's going to get fat. My guy right now, he's doing okay. He's fit. You know, he's moving around, doing a lot of running. I run a lot in this game. If I moved around as much in real life as I do in this game, I would probably be in better shape and I wouldn't have this gut. But yeah, so that hut's not, or that cabin's not being used for anything. Neither is that one. Should find a use for those two at some point. But that one's being used. That one's kind of being used. That one is. That one is. And that one. I kind of like this place. You got room to move. I could definitely put up a lot more stuff out here. I need to put up more planters. And so I was thinking this whole area right around here, I would just load up with planters right there. I've got 3 large ones there. And this is a good side for them because they get lots of sunlight over here. And this is a good area here because they get lots of sunlight there. Maybe over here might not be too bad. Out here would be almost ideal for gardens and stuff. Or I could always move down to one of the farms down here. Uh, Live in a house and just have a ton of planters out in the field. Might be a plan. Who knows? My next base, I could just be a farmer. Live here, 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 over here. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 other farms scattered around here that I could move on to and just grow all kinds of food. But that's for another playthrough. For right now, I'm happy where I am in this game. I've got lots of resources all around me here. We've got mines around here. We've got lookouts. Uh, I've got places. We got the dump sites here, which have got all kinds of crates where I can get high-level loot, as well as the train right there. So yeah, we can totally get geared up for this apocalypse and defend ourselves pretty well. But for right now, I'm gonna get out of here and get working on some of the stuff that I need around my base. And I will be back Thursday. So until next time, catch you later.